Hello, Shasta community. You are here right now with us at the Shasta Kids and Family Virtual Expo interview with Lions Jens Ole Jensen. He's actually a chiropractor here in town, and he's the lead organizer of the Lions Turtle Bay run that we have here in Reading. And I'm going to bring him up on stage with me. Lion Ole, I would love to be able to share the stage with you. Here you go.
Lion Ava, thanks for joining me here at the Turtle Bay Bridge. We're going to have a great
Awesome.
run here on October 2nd of this year. It's going to start about 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday. And it's always a great joy to have this run. We work on it for many months to have it ready. But there's going to be a half marathon, it's going to be a 10K, it's going to be a 2 miler. So there's going to be some race for anybody in the whole family. It's always a great activity and everybody really enjoys it. You may wonder why we have this race. Well, we do it for the community and we also do it to raise funds. And all the funds we raise at this activity is one of our main fundraisers, just like the virtual Kids and Family Expo, which we have this year, but it's one of the major ones we have. And all the money goes back to Reading and the community, and this goes back to needy families, in particular needy children. The Reading Breakfast Lions, we have a history of being grandfathers to the Camp Macomber, and we still support it. Even if we're not the main characters anymore, we support with camperships through the YMCA, and we also team up with different organizations such as ECAC and such as Northern Catholic Valley Social Services to distribute the funds we raise. We always have some great activities. If you want to hear more about our activities, or if you want to become a member and join these activities and distribute the funds and raise the funds, you're more than welcome to join the Reading Breakfast Lions. We meet every Thursday morning from about 6:30 till 8 o'clock. We have a great meeting. We have breakfast. If you would like to check us out, please contact us. You can at our website. We have the Reading Breakfast Lions Club.net, where you can get more information both about the race and all our activities. As said, I mean, we do spend all the money here, and among activities we also do is we have teamed up with Sycamore School. We adapted Sycamore School, which we support for different activities, particularly the Christmas. We also have a peace poster contest. And this year with the race, we are going to have an additional poster contest. It'll be for a logo. So this contest is open for high school kids and younger to come up with a logo we can use for our shirts. This year, there'll be a $100 scholarship to the winning poster. So also, if you're interested in this, you can look at our website, which is, again, the Reading Breakfast Lions Club.net. And Lion Ava, do you have any other questions I could answer?
You know, it's amazing, Lion Ole, because you went on a run.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't stop myself.
I mean, seriously, you are a runner and you went on a run, like you just went for it. But one of the questions that I have is how many years have we had the Turtle Bay run? The
We've
Lions
had it,
Turtle Bay run.
we've had it for 22 years. It should be 23, but due to the COVID, we had to cancel it 1 year, which was very unfortunate. But 22 years we've had this, and 2 year we'll have it as well.
That's amazing. What a legacy. I mean, how many things last that long for 22 years? And I love the fact that you went through the projects of what we do at the Reading Breakfast Lions Club and where our funds go, all of the fundraising. One of the things that I could tell our audiences is that, we are very passionate for raising funds for projects for kids and youth in our community. And you could actually hear it in Oli's voice, just as he talks about the run, because like he said, one of our major fundraisers. And tell us a little bit, Lion Oli, about where our runners come from. Like in the last 3 years, we have seen an influx of runners from everywhere, right?
That is true. I mean, we always have at least one international runner from
Wow.
abroad, and then we get runners from all over the states. Most of the runners are local, but we get runners from up and down California and Oregon, Washington, and I think last year we also had one from Florida at least. So it's a very multi running event.
And that's one of the things that I really love about what we do, Lion Oli, because we bring people to Reading. It,
That's right.
we absolutely do. And in the last, before COVID, I have seen like an influx in even this year as we came back, last year in 2021, as we came back, our attendance is not as much as usual as it is, right?
That's right.
But we still had a lot of visitors from everywhere.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Reading does attract a lot of people, just also because of the bridge, but also because of the great area. We have the lakes, we have the mountains, we have everything here basically, and it's a
Well,
great place for a run.
absolutely. Well, Lion Oli, since we are at that topic, tell us more about the path, because I know that it actually involves, the bridge, right? So it involves the bridge. Tell us a little bit more about. I know it involves about three bridges.
Yeah. So the, if you start with the half marathon, we'll cross the bridge one, we'll do the loop on the other side, then we'll go up on the north side, all the way up to the Ribbon Bridge. At the Ribbon Bridge, we will cross the Sacramento River. Then we will go back on the south side, and then we'll do one little road off, and then come back as a out and back, just to make it a true half marathon. But then we'll continue with the loop on the south side, come back on the on the other bridge, and then we will continue on the north side of the river back to Turtle Bay, where the finish line is.
Well, that's how we know that you know the route with your eyes closed. You really
Pretty
described
much.
the whole path. So Lion Oli, let me ask you this question. You were talking a while ago about, certified. What are the different runs? Because I know that it's all kinds of age group. We have everything from like the youngest, a runner. Did we have like a 5-year-old run last year?
I believe we did.
Yeah. And then we have like 80-year-olds run also, right?
Ye-
So tell us a little bit more about the different races, because I know we have three. So talk about that. And then I'm going to bring up a picture of the run.
Well, we have the 2 miler, which is just across the bridge and doing the loop and then coming back. And that's something that most families can do, and the kids really enjoy it. And then we have the 10K, which is a little more where you have to push yourself. And of course, the half marathon, we get a lot of really good runners, both for the 10Ks and for the half marathon. But it's always a great event.
Lion Oli, like one of the things that I know is that our half marathon is certified. So we have a lot of runners, right? Like in this picture, where we have a lot of like I would say professional, because then there are runners that are like, like me who are like by hobby. But then there are really like avid sportsmen runners, and they come here for that half marathon.
And for the 10K, it's certified with the American Track and Field. So in that arena, you need to pick up a certain amount of points to qualify for further events. So people can pick up the points at this race, both for the 10K and for the half marathon.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's really, really good to know. And one of the things that's really exciting about this that I've just come to know in the past few years is that we actually have so much awards. Like there were so much awards for every age group, and people were starting to leave thinking like, well, I wasn't first, not really realizing that they were awarded for their age group. So tell us a little bit about the age groups, the different, because there's so much attention to detail that I've seen, the amount of awards and everything else that's prepared for it.
Yeah, we're going to go through the awards again this year. We're going to have to look at that. But Lion Egon Harriser, he's always been the chairman for that department, and it's going to be hard to replace him. So we're going to have to sit down and look at how many awards. I know there's going to be awards for both male and female, and I believe we did it in about 10-year increments, and we have it open for runners from 5 years up to 100 years. So you can tell there will be a lot of rewards.
That's so awesome. And Lion Oli, I have it right now running on the screen that they can go and check out lionsturtlebayrun.com. And in that, they would find a link to be able to register. And when they register, that comes with a shirt, right?
It comes with a shirt. There will be a deadline because we have to order these shirts at a certain time to have them available. So we don't sit around with 200 excess shirts at the end of the race and yet again have shirts for all the runners. So there will be a deadline for when you will be guaranteed a shirt, but the shirt comes freely with the sign up for the race.
That's so awesome. So I would like to invite our viewers. This is such an amazing event because we really bring people to our community in Reading, and they get to visit every place around us in Shasta community. And we also have like student runners from different schools in town, Lionoli, right?
Yeah, and we do encourage the local schools to have teams sign up, and we do give a discount if they want to have a team present. So if any teachers should be interested in entering a team from a local school or actually from any school, please contact us and we can arrange for that to happen.
That's so awesome. Last year I remember like we have teams from like UPrep, that just came and did the run all together, and that was so much fun. Well, thank you, Lion Oli, for joining me today and talking about the run and all of the things that it benefits our community, all of the projects that the Reading Breakfast Lions Club does in return for this fundraising. Tell me our partnership with Turtle Bay in this project. What's that partnership like?
Well, of course, we couldn't do it without the help we get from Turtle Bay. They do help us a lot with logistics, setting up everything down at the start finish, and also helping with getting everything cleaned up afterwards. So Turtle Bay, we couldn't do it without them.
And Lion Oli, I would like to acknowledge we do have some regular sponsors also that helps us with the Turtle Bay. I mean, Sierra Pacific has been a constant, right?
That's right. Sierra Pacific has been a great help, and we have so many other sponsors that I couldn't really mention them all without forgetting some, and that would, just give me discredit
Yes.
for not remembering all of them. So let me just say that all the sponsors for this year's race will be on our shirts, and they will also be at a thank you poster at the start finish. And a big thanks to our sponsors. So if you see us out in the community with a shirt from a previous year on our backs, please remember the sponsors because we could not do it without all of them.
And with that line, Oli, I also want to say that we welcome sponsors for this year. If you are a business or an organization that would love to support, just bringing this running event and this camaraderie among the community, we would love to have you sponsor and support us. You can go to lionsturtlebayrun.com and find all of the details and be able to message us from there. Lion Oli, is there any other closing remarks you'd like to give us?
No, except please, you'll sign up if you want a good time. It's a great run. If you like running, please sign up and we'll be there for you. October 2nd, 2022.
Thank you so much, Lion Oli. Thank you very much. And with that, we just want to say thank you so much for joining us. Our Shasta Kids and Family Virtual Expo is happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, April 23 and 24. And we would love to be able to feature you in the Shasta Kids and Family Virtual Expo. With that, we are going to have your offers on the screen, your name on the screen, and we'd love to be able to really bring these resources to our family. You can go and register to beacons.ai Shasta Kids and Family to find out how to get featured in the Shasta Kids and Family Virtual Expo. Thank you so much. You have an amazing day, Lion Ollie. I'll bring you back to say bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Bye. Have a
Thanks, Lion
great,
Eva.
amazing Easter and Resurrection Sunday.
Thank
Thanks.
you.